Emily Turner, who is in Santa Rosa. Emily?
Yeah, since I just last spoke to you guys about half an hour ago, the good news here is that firefighters have been able to save the barn over the ridge behind me, and the flames that were pretty much bearing down on us down this hill have been put out. So that is some good news. And unfortunately, there is not much when it comes to good news out here. This fire continues to grow. It is being blown by these winds that are just up and over the ridge line. It's eerily similar to 2017. This fire started on the Napa-Sonoma line, blew up and over the hill and down to the valley floor, taking homes with it. We have seen the loss of several homes in the Skylark communities, the Oakmont communities. These are homes that did not burn in the 2017 fire. In fact, they are in between the Tubbs and the Nuns fire scar. So there was all this fresh vegetation, so to speak, that hadn't burned before, that was just ripe. And unfortunately, that is the path that this fire has taken. And it has really given firefighters a run for their money. Unfortunately, they are expecting more for it to get worse before it gets better, as this second pulse of wind is moving through pretty much as we speak, blowing up ash, embers, and unfortunately making it more difficult for it to fight. 6,500 people actually is a low estimate on how many people have been evacuated, as that evacuation order continues to climb. In fact, we were just told by the public information officers it's expanded to Calistoga Road. They say the good news here is that their warning systems have gotten so much better. Unfortunately, they learned this the hard way in 2017 with the significant loss of life, and that being the second most damaging fire in state history. That they sent out those wireless alert systems, they sent out the nixles, they did whatever they could to make sure that they got people out of the way of this fire ahead of time. On the other side of that, they say people have been receptive to it. They've been moving out of the area and they've been evacuating, because remember, this is a community that deals with this on a yearly basis, but especially here in Santa Rosa, they were burned literally down to the valley floor into the city limits. And that 6,500 people, by the way, is just in city limits. That doesn't count county up the hill slope. And so at this point, it's tens of thousands of people that are being forced to evacuate or told to evacuate. They are changed the evacuation center. It was at the Veterans Center and the Sonoma County Fairgrounds, but that's just off Highway 12. They've now moved that.
Of the homes that were evacuated tonight are some of the same homes that were evacuated in 2017. Fortunately, in 2017, the fire did not continue to progress in these directions, and a lot of the residents over on this side, with the exception of a couple homes in Oakmont, were all saved.
So the big takeaway here is that the Skylark community, the Oakmont community, those are where the homes are being destroyed, but they are continuing to evacuate closer and closer to the city limits. You can go to the Sonoma Raceway now or the Petaluma Fairgrounds. Reporting live in Santa Rosa, I'm Emily Turner. We're going to head over to Ann Makovic, who has the latest from the Glass Fire.